Hi everybody, before we get started with the readings, just a quick update. We are now at 47% for my Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program. Thank you all so much for all of your support, especially over the holiday season when everything gets stretched a little extra tight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now on to the readings. Hello there, Gemini. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of December 26th through January 1st. Happy New Year! So on Monday, Geminis, what we have showing up for you is the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is telling me that you are leaving something that has had a negative impact on you behind. Generally, when we see this card, we may not know what we're actually headed to or what's in the future for us. We just know that we have to leave the negative thing in the past. So we don't really know what the new normal will be, but we are on our way to finding out. On Tuesday, Geminis, what we have showing up for you is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, what I'm feeling for you this time, the Ace of Cups really has to do with having that feeling of on Tuesday, I think you're going to have a feeling where something is going to happen and you're just going to be overwhelmed by the goodness of it, how good it makes you feel, how cared for, how loved it makes you feel. Whether this is you recognizing that the universe has your back and that making you feel really amazing and wonderful and humble all at the same time, or whether it's recognizing, that, wow, I have the most fabulous husband. I mean, look what he's doing for me. Or I have the most fabulous wife or the most fabulous kids. Whatever it is, there's something in your life that I think you're going to be really in appreciation of on Tuesday. You're just going to be really happy and relieved to have that person or that situation in your life. And at the same time that you are grateful for that situation, I feel like you're also going to be feeling like, most of you are also going to be feeling like you are appreciated as well. And it may be that feeling of being appreciated that triggers in you that feeling of appreciating, if that makes any sense. Like, whenever you realize that somebody really does care and they're glad that you're around, sometimes that kind of triggers us to realize how much we appreciate that other person too. Or, if it's a company that's glad to have us as an asset or whatever the situation may be. So it could actually work out that by somebody appreciating you, you start to realize, I'm really glad to have them in my life. I really appreciate them. But I feel like there is definitely going to be something that you're feeling like you are really appreciating on Tuesday. Looking at Wednesday, what we have showing up here is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is telling me that you're doing things in kind of the traditional way on Tuesday. So if you have a pattern or a routine, this is how my Wednesdays go. They have a special at a certain restaurant and I always go get that special. And, I go to my job at this certain time and I do these certain things during the day. And when the day is done, I stop off at the gym and then I go to the store and then I go home. And that's just how my Wednesdays always run. You can be doing that. Exactly. Exactly. And I'm really feeling like for a lot of you, Wednesday is just one of those days like it just fits the pattern of Wednesday. There's not anything super remarkable standing out. Now, for others of you, I do feel like there is some advice coming into you from an elder or a wise one are the words I'm being given to give to you guys. So this is going to be somebody in your life who has been around the track a few times. They've got some experience under their belt probably, unless they're just a very old soul. But this is going to be somebody who has a lot of life experience and they're able to pass along some of that information to you on Wednesday. Now, for some of you, you're going to be asking for this information, and for others of you, it's going to just kind of come up spontaneously out of this person to you. Okay, so let's move on to Thursday. Here we have the Five of Cups, Gemini. The Five of Cups does tell me that there's some kind of disappointment that happens to you, probably on Thursday, maybe on Wednesday, but probably on Thursday. And as that disappointment occurs, you start changing your priorities so that you're not spending so much energy or effort on this thing or in this situation that brought you the disappointment. So you're trying basically to shift your energy around so that you're sheltered a little bit from having that disappointment happen again, and you've got more energy into things that maybe are a little bit more solid and that look like they would be less disappointing for you. Friday. Two of Clubs in reverse on Friday. Some of you are going to have an audience on Friday that is paying, I'm hearing, rapt attention to you, R-A-P-T, rapt attention to you. So, and that's a very unusual interpretation of this card. I've never had that interpretation before, although somebody interpreted it that way for me, and it was dead on that way. But yeah, I feel like you're going to have definitely an audience who is paying attention to you on Friday. What else do they need to know about that? Whatever information you're giving this audience, or if you're entertaining, whatever entertainment you're giving this audience, whatever you're putting out there, the audience is going to be appreciating it. So if you're entertaining, they're going to be appreciating that entertainment. If you're teaching something, I feel like they are going to be appreciating this knowledge. They're going to be able to look at this and see how they can apply it to their lives and make progress for themselves, is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's look at Saturday. Okay, so Saturday you have the Wheel of Fortune card in reverse. Wheel of Fortune card in reverse is, it's a bad timing card. It's a card that says now is not the time for something. But for me, a lot of times, Wheel of Fortune in reverse has a lot to do with health, just because of the depiction of this in this deck of the card. And when he's in reverse, we have this snake that reminds me of a medical symbol that is right there, the little green thing. And he's upside down. He's turned on his head. So that just tells me that on Saturday you might not be feeling so well. And normally I get this as more of a physical thing, like a stomach virus or flu or something, maybe food poisoning. I don't get it as more of a physical thing this time. This feels like you're not feeling good, but it's not as much physical as it is emotional. Like you may just be feeling despondent. You may not feel like getting up and actually fixing a meal. You may feel like, if you're really hungry, you might eat some Rice Krispies and some milk or something. I just feel like emotionally you're going to be feeling kind of off and down. Down is a good way to put it. I'm also hearing that this is just a temporary thing, too. So, I happen to believe we have control of our emotions by controlling our thoughts. And so if you can control your thoughts to where you're thinking of some things that make you more happy, then obviously your emotions follow that happiness trail. But I'm hearing that even regardless of that, I feel like this is a temporary downness. For some of you, that this feeling of downness has to do with a relationship, and some news that you got from a partner or a potential partner. This especially is just a temporary thing. I think that you're going to be getting news again from the same person. And whenever you hear from them again, it's going to be a very different story than the first time. And it's going to be something that you're happy to hear. This is a good thing as far as you're concerned. So I think this is just a temporary thing. And for a lot of you, this is a temporary thing because of something a significant other has said or has indicated. And then when they say or indicate something different, I think you're going to just bounce right out of that. Let's look at Sunday, Gemini. Okay, Sunday, you guys have a fantastic card. This is the Six of Clubs. This is a victory card, and this is a particular type of victory. This is a victory where it took not only your efforts and your self-discipline to make this happen, but also it took the encouragement and the support of other people as well. So there's something going on that not only involves you, but involves other people. And whatever it is, you have completed it successfully. Whatever your goal was has been accomplished. And on Sunday, you're actually hearing from other people around you in your sphere of influence about their appreciation for your part in making that project work and come to be. Okay? So pretty cool way to end the week. Thank you so much, Geminis, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. I know we're right in between holidays with this week, but I would still love to see some of you here for readings and some of you here for Reiki sessions. Everybody else, I will see you back here on the next video. Everyone have a fantastic week. Peace out. Hello everybody, this is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before, completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be um, able to do Reiki for themselves. And I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program. But the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program, and so that's where you guys come in. What I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. um, but if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually, I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house, or we would not have to meet in person, just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you, everybody, for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you, everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.